I load up Thief Simulator and I get fucking. Okay, it's live. Okay.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local
The
news,
U.S.
a
lost
ship
a
bound for
fucking
Detroit
submarine.
has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It
Oh
comes from
my
cutting
god,
through
what is that?
OCP
What is that
Products.
facial movement?
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Get your hands off me.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
What the fuck kind of hairdo is that?
Now move.
What is that hairdo?
Adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you.
Yo, what you're selling drugs in front of schools? I'm putting you down.
Let's get you up here.
And you got a cop hostage? Where's my crowbar?
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
I have no idea if the officer is okay.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Ground shaking. Judgment Day is here.
I have yet to see it.
They just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Don't bother. She's only jealous.
I wouldn't bother. El Rey ran the place.
What we got here, officer? Oh, shit. What do we got? This is 5. This is the corner. Okay. 3. So it looks like they came out of this armed with what looks like 9s. We got one dead individual. Someone lost a lot of blood.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short.
Oh, fuck. We got another fucking down officer. Haven't.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Make it double.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think
I
you're
think the
supposed to
cops are
be?
going to be okay.
I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic? There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
I think he's going to be okay.
The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
I am the reinforcement.
Arrived.
Oh,
You say something like that?
he actually said something like that. Okay.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a simple thing. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken on cover of Raymond. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Woo!
Drop it, scum.
Just look who it is!
A micro SMG. Drop it. I'll shoot. Yeah, 9mm pistol. Oh! His head just blew up! I could grab? I could grab him! I just beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker!
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Looks like we need a key card.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
I hate you, Lewis. I wanted to kick the door down.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
We take all. Okay.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Hit that metal brake!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Here. I need you to talk to your buddies for me. Stop shooting! Oh, damn! Drop it. Yeah. I haven't seen it. I only saw the first few minutes of it, and well, not the first few, like the first minute and 17 seconds. But just what I seen, what he did, he shouldn't have done.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Yeah, none.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Officer, check your 6. Why am I the one protecting your 6? One word for you, mini muffins. Hey, bad guys. One word for you. Computer monitor. Criminal scum. He just turned into paste. Okay.
He's coming! It's your fault they'll die! Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Who needs a SWAT team when you got fucking Robocop?
You want to play with fire? Ready for round 2?
You haven't even survived round 1 yet, motherfucker. Robocop versus Deadpool. That's actually a good one. I have to give it to Deadpool because Robocop is still vulnerable because of his face. But personally, I think Robocop and Deadpool would be on the same side. We're going to go talk to your boss.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What do we have? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. Well, what about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Let him pass!
Yes, that is character lore. During the RoboCop movies, they pretty much I ain't gonna say they wiped his memories, but they withheld his memories to the point he had no emotion.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, James. You okay there, Murphy?
Like literally, if they put like a face shield right there where his mouth is, he'll be just fine. And then, and only then, do I think he'd be able to take on Deadpool.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Welcome back. You're just listening. You've just missed out on me just nerding out to fucking RoboCop. You'll get more lore.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
I'm
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as Robocop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just
He's the bad guy.
an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck.
again, bad guy.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Who runs the shower with no one in it?
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? What is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
I should have realized it. Is that cop a glitch? What the fuck? I believe this is tear gas. Nope, smoke grenades. I wonder which universe this is based off of.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
This might be based off the original game. I mean, the original movie.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
I don't know what it's going to show here, so I will warn you. You might see his brain.
Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now
no
on,
problem.
your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, shit! Is it Is this really based on? Hold on. Oh my fucking god. This is the actual RoboCop in this game. Holy shit. You're damn right I am. This is the original RoboCop I'm playing as. Say no. Okay. Okay. I thought his voice was familiar.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room at 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But if I remember correctly, RoboCop actually weighs about, what is it, like
Well, can't say we didn't try.
2 tons?
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck
No,
you usually
1
do
ton.
around here.
No, it's not. I don't think it's tonnage actually. Fuck.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Okay, he weighs several hundred pounds. Yeah, he's.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
His cop buddies treat him as a human, but the company that rebuilt him treats him like a fucking machine.
In the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! To find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now,
He's turning himself
I
in.
have to detain you.
fine, but I still get the reward, right?
I think if you turn yourself in, the best you can hope for is a reduced sentence.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to
Well, he's not. This guy, he's not stupid. Unless you talk about the guy that named his dog Fire, he was
Take
stupid.
him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Can't do it. There is no way. Murph. I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Yeah, that is a poor lady.
Smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster. I fucking love that. That's the range.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Oh.
Sleep tight.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't aim.
Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? You want to try to break the record?
Yeah.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you did.
I don't even know what the fucking record is. Daily highest score. Oh, 80. What do we got in here?
Hi, Murphy.
Servers. Police stations don't have servers like this, do they? It's like a mainframe down here. Yeah, I just set the high score to 80. I was aiming for 100, but oh well. What's down here? Ooh. I believe this to be a Honda Civic. But I am not a car person.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Oh, let's go to the briefing room, see who this new guy is.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torthead. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Knowing what there's, if I don't get on that motorcycle, there is no way in hell I'm fitting in one of these goddamn cars. Like, I highly doubt these cars can weigh me. Unless the fucking car is modified with like a reinforced chassis or some shit to support my ass.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Neighbor, if you want to watch the stream, we are past the gross, what would be considered the gross part. Well, what do we got here? Movie studio.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount. Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose? As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number. Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Ah, who remembers when payphones were a thing?
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Ma'am, that's soliciting an officer. I gotta take you in. Need to find a payphone. Ah. Is that a payphone? Nope, that is garbage. Yeah, I've used one before. I'm not that young.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
at least it ain't raining.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Okay, I don't think I know what a payphone looks like. Usually payphones are like right in front of the fucking stores, are they not?
He drew a gun. Asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Then he started shooting.
I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from this...
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
The
Cost
fuck?
optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. We got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo.
Guacamole-ish?
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Irrelevant. That's AB blood.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
She was bludgeoned.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is
Paint?
more around.
Missing a shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs
Body paint.
children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Am I interrogating my father?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set. Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. Just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Oh, cute kitty. I wish I could pet it. Did he say apartment 6 or apartment 3? They're taking him to the roof. Okay, so it did say 6. Okay.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling
You
my
made an
product
uh-oh?
at
What'd you
price.
do?
That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice. All we want to
Is
say
what?
is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing.
Oh.
We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
Okie dokie.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that.
doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
Well,
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Okay. Well, I should start streaming Faz here in 30 minutes if you want to try to watch. They're what? Oh, huggers. Okay. Oh, well.
Something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. I don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Oh, wow. Ironic timing. No, I'm about to start streaming Faz in about 30 minutes. I'm being all nerdy with RoboCop. I have not seen it. Oh wait, the nerd gift. Oh, you may have been involved with my murder suspect, Jerry. We need to talk.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in a contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about it, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. Hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
If this person murdered the prostitute, you would be an accessory to murder. I hope you know that. Breach warrant granted.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
I
I
actually
will make
believe
your
you.
statement at the station.
And you let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe
Huh.
the guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Scanning. Hammer matches victims. Okay. I have him dead to right.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Cromwell.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing the crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
I love my job. I'm about to arrest a fucking murdering celebrity.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Yeah, no, I got you dead to right bludgeoning some.
Well, that's a wrap.
All right. And enough time to go bust a criminal. Hopefully. Bust a criminal. Fuck yeah, I am. After I do this mission, I'll be having on Faz. So, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I got the new Black Ops. Yeah. I do not care. I fucking love Robocop. It is a great movie. I could watch that. That is my comfort movie.
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey, this shit is rigged.
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think
Yes,
I
I
would
know.
allow such illegal activity in my high-class business.
But I still love Robocop.
I get lost.
I know I'm a nerd. His fucking 45 gun, his gun, I believe it was a 45 being burst. Oh.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there?
It actually might be.
Oh, on second thought, you can't do that. Because you don't have a warrant, do you?
What a douchebag.
Oh no, it's a fucking 9. What? Scanning. Irrelevant case. Irrelevant case.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
Oh.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
amateur. Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh, man, a real-life TJ Laser? You are so...
You selling drugs to kids? Oh, no, no, no. That's enough for a search warrant.
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
I got my search warrant.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light him up!
Selling drugs is wrong, especially to children. I'm a ghost. I'm a Dio. Have a rocking chair. Did I just hear a shotgun? Does somebody got a shotgun for me? That was just a mic. That was the criminals after they realized I just headshotted every motherfucker in here. Well, except for that guy. Damn! I blew that guy's limbs all off. Man, if he's alive, he will need a lot of prosthetics.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
I just watched a fucking guy I dropped go to his knees, drop his gun, go, oh my god, and then the gun fucking shot him in the head. Desk button, armored gate. Hmm. Scanning. A ledger. Somebody call the morgue. There's a bunch of bodies down here. Huh. Few of them hit the fucking ceiling. We got Uzis, we got stolen jewelry, we got fucking drugs. An owner who was selling drugs to a kid who is now dead. A guy I accidentally kicked off the steps and he broke his neck. Well, he wouldn't open the door, so I breached it, and when I breached it, he went over the railing and broke his neck on the way down. This is Detroit, so it's not really illegal. The coroner has arrived. I believe it.
Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
What?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including
For
the
some
gold.
to learn how not
He's
to lose the
asking
track
if anyone
of time
found it.
is to learn how not to lose their money. Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
You're not gonna hide from me. I'm just gonna give you a ticket.
What you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back. Sweet.
Okay. Gonna find this stolen car, and then it's off to Faz.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Oh, I got Thief Simulator too. Well, I know it was on sale for me.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Nah, I ain't gonna charge you for what's inside.
His locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life.
And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast! Ah! It hurts! We can do this! I've been hit! You got no chance!
I love how he says I got no chance as I fucking one tap him and put his brain matter on the fucking wall. Drop it. This is your only warning. Oh wait, hold on. Now this is your only warning.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Do you not know who I am?
Vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want.
Not you.
Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure
We could
it's
try
somewhere
it.
in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way,
Yeah.
I'd like to help.
We could do that unless you got a better one.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Torrance. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now.
Go to
Proceed
Ben's.
the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
I am the
Negative.
backup.
Threat calculation minimal.
Unless we get a Revenant. Then that's just going to shut the shit out of us. Unless it's a fucking Thay that is just going after Red for some damn reason. Yeah. Fucking you walk in, that Thay smells you like a crack addict. Red! But yeah, Red, if you, I guess, and Ryder, if y'all want to do it, tomorrow, if y'all want to try playing that new Call of Duty, this is its own Xbox Game Pass for free. Huh? Well, I know at one point you said you wanted to try to get back into to shooters like that. I thought I'd offer. I think it's Xbox. I think it's on both Xbox One and Xbox Series S. I could be wrong though. It did. Oh, that's Solo. Man, that's gotta suck. That is a nice car. A Bronco. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I blew up a Ford fucking Ranger. That's my favorite car.
I can't believe you've actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
You better not, kid. Okay. I got one more gunfight and then I'm done. Hopefully. On the ground.
Taught some manners.
They never listen. Oh. Oh. You are coming with me. Am I about to preach a wall? Robocop doesn't take fall damage. I'm a police officer with an M60.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? You really outdid this nuts.
Talk.
I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
And my service is free.
Oh, of course not. Right. You did save my skin. So,
The dude's name's
it seems
Pickles.
that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They called me Pickles. Eh? There's a funny story behind that. This one time, I saw torching and stealing deliveries.
So you are an opportunist.
Oh yeah, neighbor, did you see that last night? If she's still there.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man.
Oh.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing?
Welcome back.
May our city have mercy on him.
But yeah, neighbor, did you see that last night? when I was like, in the name of our Lord and Savior, I command you to show yourself, and the rocking stairs started rocking. I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Briggs is in trouble.
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was
Oh,
busy
I didn't.
checking
Oh, yeah,
out
that's right. You
some
did, didn't you?
bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough, he always tells me to be careful with getting into
I
trouble.
forgot about that. Okay.
Truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
He was just laying in bed.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. See you later.
Okay, that is it for Robocop. I will be streaming Faz here in a few minutes.